You look beautiful today. You say hi. Hello. Good girl. Very cute. Hi guys, I'm 17 weeks today and I feel like I don't have anything to talk about this week, so this video is probably going to be quite short. As you saw, Izzy's wearing her hat and she never wears a hat, and she got this out and put it on herself, so she's in a really good mood today, which is great. She's been great fun. How are you? Yeah. Oh my god, think of anything. I think I should probably start with cravings this week because I've had a few new ones and some of my old ones are getting kind of extreme or changing or whatever. As you'll know, my big one was steak, and I really crave really raw steak. I've been having, obviously I haven't been having raw steak, I've been having like medium rare sometimes. We had a steak from my favourite place, and they sell the best steak ever. It's a farm shop with all fresh meat, and it's gorgeous. So we got some of that, and I ate about half of it, and it just started to make me feel sick, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I normally do. Normally it's like the best thing ever, but this time it was just a piece of steak. So I think that my steak craving is going away, maybe. I'm not sure what's happening with that, but when I think about it now, it's not like, oh my god, I must have that. It's just, yeah. Lemon craving is still there. It's pretty extreme. But a new one is, this is quite embarrassing, really. Pork scratchings are officially the best thing in the world, so yeah, I've eaten quite a few of those in the last few days, and they're not exactly good for you. So I think really what I'm craving at the moment is like lemons and salt, and apparently that's for a boy, so we'll see. It's only 2 days until my gender scan. This week has gone so fast. I thought it would really drag and I'd just be counting down the days and it would be taking forever, but seriously it's just flown by and I don't know where this week has gone, so that's really good. What are you doing over there? Look at her. You're so funny. At the start of this week, I went through. Sorry, I've got giggles now. You're so funny. Oh, right. Who's yourself? At the beginning of the week, I felt a bit worried because I've been feeling the baby mood for about 13 weeks, and then I had a few days where I just didn't feel anything at all. Like nothing, no pops, no kicks, nothing at all, not even flutters. So I got really worried. The heartbeat was still fine. I was just concerned that maybe there was something wrong. But the kicks and the last few days are getting quite big, and last night I had the biggest kick ever I've felt so far. So baby's definitely fine and making him or herself known now. So I'm really relieved about that one. And hopefully from now on those kicks will just get more and more intense until it gets to the point with Izzy where it hurts. My appetite this week is crazy as well. It's really weird. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I can go for ages without food. Like, the past 2 days, we've missed lunch. Have we missed lunch the past 2 days? Yeah. Which is really bad. I know that's really bad. We've had breakfast and then we've been so busy we've sort of skipped lunch, and it's got to like 3 o'clock and it's too late to have lunch because we're having dinner soon. So we've just skipped lunch, and I don't feel like particularly hungry. Usually I'd be like ravenous and feeling sick and like ready to eat anything at that point, but I just haven't. It doesn't really bother me. But then when I start eating food, I like eat and eat and eat and eat, and I just don't have an off switch. I just don't get full. I could eat forever. I think I could eat until I threw up, actually. Last night I ate so much and I didn't even feel full, so it's quite worrying. I just hope that I don't start to put on like loads of weight, because that would be bad. That would be sad. Another thing that I've noticed happening recently is that this baby gets in the most awkward positions and it's so uncomfortable. Usually they're either under my hip or under my pubic bone, and it's a strange sensation to describe. It's kind of like You can just feel the baby all the time. It's like a pressure all the time. Unless they suddenly move out, and then that's really strange because they just move out and the pressure goes. So yeah, that's especially bad in the mornings. If I'm lying down in bed, I can feel them a lot. It's not so bad when I'm walking around. I can't really feel much then, but yeah, it's really strange. And when I'm lying down in the morning in bed, you can actually just see a lump of wherever the baby is, which is really cool. I think it's good for Andy to be able to feel that lump because it makes it all a bit more real. What do you think, Daddy-O? You like feeling my lumpy bumpies? That sounds rude. And I don't know if you can tell, the sun's gone in a bit now, but my face is so shiny. I don't know why. It's like, it just feels greasy. It's horrible. Kind of. I used to get this when my period was due, so it's definitely hormonal. But yeah, it just seems to be kind of greasy, shiny face all the time, which isn't a good look, but there we go. The only other thing I can think of to tell you or talk about really is this is I don't know how to ask this or tell you this without it being like way too much information, but oh well. Whenever I go to the toilet, it's not every time, and it's usually at night, but and I did have this with Isabel as well throughout the whole pregnancy, so I know it's probably just something to do with me, but I just want to know if anyone else has it because it's so annoying. I go to the toilet and I have a wee, and I feel like I finished my wee and I can't do any more. I'll sit there and I'll relax and whatever, no more comes out. And then I like getting to bed or I come back into the living room and I feel like I need a wee again. Like I always feel like there's that little tiny bit left, and it's just so frustrating because I go back to the toilet and then I can get a little tiny bit more out. And then I'll come back in, and there's still a little bit left, and I'll go back in, and it just carries on like that. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's a case of as the baby, because it's only just started like the past few weeks, so I don't know if it's a case of the baby gets bigger, and there's some kind of pressure on my bladder that's sort of, I don't know whether like it's closing up a tube slightly, so it's more difficult for me to wee fully. I don't know what it is. I'll probably have to go back and forth to the toilet anywhere between like once and like 5 times. So it varies. It's definitely not a UTI. It's not a water infection. So no one say that, because I've been tested for water infections you do when you're pregnant and you go to the midwife. It's not that. It's not painful to wee, nothing like that. But it's just a case of it feels like I just can't get all my wee out. So there's an embarrassing thing about pregnancy for me, is that I have trouble weeing. So it'd just be nice. I'm not really asking for advice to get rid of that because nothing will get rid of it. But I just want to know if anyone else has it. It'd be nice to know that I'm not the only one who has it. I probably am. It's just a bit strange. But yeah, I'm going to put this video there really because I'm just blabbering. This video is probably like the worst video ever because it's just me laughing and making a fool out of myself. But yeah, I'll show you my 17-week. God, I can't even say belly today. I'll show you my 17-week belly. So with the top on, I'm wearing quite a loose top, so you can't really see. My God, I think I've got. Look what I did. And with the top up. Okay, I'm quite lucky this week actually. Nice. Oh, try it. There we go. Oh, baby. And it's even harder down here now. Really hard. Yeah, so I think that's everything, and I don't know what to do about the gender scan. I was going to try and film the whole thing, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to let me film in there. For some reason, I don't know whether this is just like a British thing, like a UK thing, but anywhere like medical is really, really strict about filming and all that jazz. So I don't think I'm going to actually be able to film it. I'm trying to think of a fun way to do a gender reveal video without any success, really. I can't really think of anything, but I'm going to keep thinking, and my next video will be my gender reveal video. I don't think it'll be on Saturday because we'll be doing stuff and going out for a meal and everything. But I will do it as soon as I can, and I'll let you all know whether we are Team Blue or Team Pink. So yes, I will see you soon, guys. Bye.